Well, last night we saw the pro debut of Zach Wilson in the 2021 Snoopy Bowl, and it was a great performance all around from the New York Jets. Despite the 12-7 victory over the Giants, the scoreline doesn't really emphasize how well the young playing group performed and all the positives to come out of it for Gang Green. I wanted to give you my 5 top takeaways from last night's Snoopy Bowl. The first one, it starts with Zach Wilson. He was really, really good in his pro debut. He was clean within the pocket, great within structure, and was excellent, decisive, and poised on third downs. That was the biggest thing for me. I wanted to see him dominate when the money's on the table. He had 4 third down completions. He completed on 3rd and 6, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 4, but there was a penalty that took away that completion to Crowder, and then had a really nice throw following that up on 3rd and 14 with a 13-yard pass to Tyler Croft. He was excellent. We didn't see that outside of structure stuff, but we know that's there. I wanted to see him win from within the pocket, and we saw that. There wasn't any extravagant plays. We didn't see the touchdowns that Trey Lance or Justin Fields had, but it was a fantastic pro debut and something to build on for Green Bay next week. The second takeaway for me was the young linebacking group. Coming into 2021, I was really worried about this position, especially in Salah's defense. But CJ Mosley is that dude again. He was phenomenal. He had a very near interception on the very first play of the game. It looked like Buffalo CJ Mosley that we keep prefacing, and that is fantastic to see. I loved his post-game comments. He's the leader of not just that linebacker core, but the entire defense. And then the young guys shone as well. You had Hamza Nasruddin, who forced a fumble deep in the red zone, a huge play, getting his helmet on the ball. Love to see it. And Jamie Sherwood, who played a little bit in the will position and then some at the Mike linebacker spot as well. He had a nice pass breakup. He dove to his right-hand side, got 2 hands to the football and nearly picked it off. Really strong performance from that group. I can't wait to see how they develop and continue to play this season. My third takeaway is that the Jets need to get the ball to Denzel Mims. There's just no excuses anymore. It was disappointing for me to see Vincent Smith, Jeff Smith, Josh Malone get snaps in the first half with Mike White over Denzel Mims. He only had 6 snaps in the first half, but then in the second half, when he got on the field, you were reminded this is who Denzel Mims was for the majority of his rookie season. He had a really nice completion on the boundary for 11 or 12 yards, had that just killer 20-yard reception off the little short pass where he beat 3 or 4 defenders, kept his legs going, and then pushed on 3rd and 18. It was a spectacular play. And it just is further evidence that Mims is a scheme fit. He isn't this linear athlete. It's like what they said about DK Metcalf in the draft. He's so much more than that. And it's been disappointing to see his role get so limited. But I'm hopeful that after that, coming into the Green Bay week, we're going to see more trust in Denzel Mims and him start to thrive and get snaps with Zach Wilson. That's what I want to see next. Takeaway number 4, this defensive line is elite. Now, they were playing without Quinnen Williams last night. Carl Lawson played just 3 snaps, and they still terrorized the Giants line all night long. Bryce Huff was terrific, and in sub packages, he's going to start this year. In those looks, you're going to have John Franklin Myers bump into the 1 tech or the 3 tech based on the formation, and he's going to start opposite Carl Lawson. 2 sacks for him, 1.5 sacks for the rookie. Great to see Jonathan Marshall just push the pocket from the interior, was part of that safety with another rookie, an undrafted free agent. And that was Hamilcard Rashid, who also had a sack and a half. And it is awesome to see sacks coming from different places. These young players thriving. Once you get Quinnen Williams back in the mix, this is going to be a scary line. It's going to be top 5 for sure. Also had JFM Flash. He got to the quarterback's elbow, forced a ball out that was nearly intercepted. A great night from the Jets defensive line. My last takeaway doesn't involve the players at all. It's about the coaching staff. This was a fantastic start for Robert Saleh and his staff. Really sound fundamental football from Jeff Ulbricht's unit on the defensive side. But I loved what Matt LaFleur did in the first half. You don't want to show your entire playbook. The 4th and 1, he ran it up the middle. You don't want to give away your best short yardage plays. But they ran a lot of 12 personnel using Trayvon Westco as a fullback. I didn't know if we'd see that. We saw them go empty and motion Michael Carter out on a 3rd down, clear up the picture for Zach Wilson. I liked the different looks. He ran left a lot. There was a play action bootleg. I think this is going to be a really exciting offense. I loved what I saw so far, and I can't wait to see what's next for this team. That'll do it for my Jets week 1 of the preseason roundup. They're my 5 takeaways. bring on Green Bay next week.